I'm Rabbi Hannah Orden from Congregation Beth Hatikvah in Summit, New Jersey. This week's Torah portion, Yitro, includes the Ten Commandments. Most of us take the Ten Commandments for granted. They are so familiar that we really don't stop to think about them. But this year, I'm teaching a course based on the Ten Commandments and delving into the deeper meaning of them. The course was developed by two groups, Chai Mitzvah and the Aseret Project. The Aseret Project because in Hebrew, the Ten Commandments are Aseret Ha'Dibrot, which does not actually say commandments. It is the 10 divine utterances or 10 statements. And the premise of this course is that the underlying values behind these 10 statements express the values of the Jewish people. So it's not immediately obvious. If you take the pshat meaning, the simple meaning, you wouldn't necessarily think, oh yeah, those are the 10 most important concepts for the Jewish people. But if you delve into it and think about do not murder expresses the value of life, or do not steal, it's not just about taking other people's belongings. It turns out that stealing destroys trust between people, it destroys a feeling of safety, and it tears apart the fabric of a community. Do not covet. Well, again, on the simple, basic pshat level, seems like, okay, don't desire what doesn't belong to you. That's great, but if you look deeper into it, you realize that there's more to it. It's really about being happy with your own life. In Pirkei Avot, Ben Zoma says, who is rich? One who is content with his lot. If you take this to its logical extreme, not only would you not desire what other people have, but you would be happy and rejoice when other people have good fortune. And we see an example of that in the Torah portion when Moses recounts to his father-in-law Yitro everything that God has done for the Israelite people, and Yitro rejoices in what God has done in bringing the Israelites out of Egypt. Well, for most of us, this is a challenge. It's not that easy to really be happy for other people. But this is where I think the underlying value can be helpful. When you think about it as that really what this is about is recognizing and remembering the many blessings in our own lives. It's much easier to be happy for other people. And when you can realize and remember that we're all interconnected and intertwined, then you realize that it's not only your own happiness that's important, but the happiness of everyone around you.